Oh, welcome back to Sunkenland. So here we have a base update. So I do have some windmills going. They all are at like the three. They all supply three. I have all of my solar panels. I don't know like if they have to be directional or whatnot, but this is the way I've set them up. Got them going to one. I think it's called a control panel. And that bad boy is going to this one. Now, I only have two sentry guns hooked up to it now. There's like only two down there at the very, very bottom. And if I turn it on, look at the consumption. It's not moving at all. At all. And it does have, you can see the gas up at the top, right? So you can see it, it's not moving. So this one is technically sufficient. Now at night it'll switch over, right? So it technically I would need just like a lot more. Yeah, I need to make a better way up to the very, very top of the roof at this point. Currently this is like one of two only ways up. Need to make a better access point. But yes, so I have not collected a lot of the windmill parts and a lot of the solar panel parts at a lot of the places. So I actually need to go out and go collect those. As well as that, I have built a wall. Nice, lovely wall all the way around. And I do have a catwalk all the way around. To go along with the wall, we have a front dock now. Now we actually have a defense setup, basically. There's a cage all the way around the entire base, basically. Let's actually go down there and check it out right now. So, for the time being, I have a temporary way up here. And then from this point, be able to run back on either side and or up on either side. You can see it over here on this side. And it basically just goes up, right? There will be a wall. Well, subject to change. It might not all be the same, right? But it will be a steel wall, but subject to change. Some of them might be like these angled pieces like so, because they do offer some cover while you can shoot. Now, you can see that from the top. You can actually probably see it better right here. This is the actual design. So they can go in here. Eventually I'll probably have this filled with like barbed wire and stuff like that. That way they can't get in. And then it has basically a wall. Once they come around the wall, they're exposed. And they're heavily exposed. I went all out. No expenses, basically. I still have more. I can make a lot more if necessary. Just got to basically make all the parts to make it. But we have two. Got another 4 right here, so 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 turrets up front. And all of these are connected to one generator. They're both connected to a couple of like junction boxes. And then from the junction box, they are connected to the generator. So yeah, you can see like there's like 6 connected to this one and 6 connected to this one, and these are connected to that one. Right? Yep, 7. So 6 of the 7 are the turrets, and then 1 is to the generator. There's only 2 at this generator, and this bitch fucking sucks down gas. That's pretty hardcore right there. But what do you think? So far, I've logged on and off several times and haven't had an attack. I'm thinking that the next time I show base, I'm gonna crank it up. Oops, shouldn't do that. I'm gonna crank it up. I'm kind of glad though, because like if that fails or something like that, or like I run out of gas, then I'm kind of fucked. Especially if I don't get it on, like turn it on in time type thing. But for me, this is kind of like a a defense area. There's probably going to be some kind of wallage. Wallage, new word. Some kind of defense walls on the outside right there. Kind of like how there is on the inside. I have quick access. I can park my boats in here, right? Thankfully, one of them's not on the inside anymore. It's like, where's it at? It's way out there behind Eden Isle. I think it's at the Iron Skull Fortress, something like that. But yeah, my boat's right here. And you can see I recently come back from a looting run. Yep, looting run. I was only supposed to be getting like windmill and solar panel parts, and well, things got a little out of control. They got a little out of control. Let's see. So this is all basically new from this point on, like right here. I actually changed it up a little bit. We have the wall all the way around. That's all completely new. It is a steel platform. It is steel wall, and then it's scrap decking with scrap supports. A lot of the supports are going to stay. Now, the fallback with this is because, and right now the way it's currently set up is a fallback, but the way it's supposed to be set up in the near future is there should be connecting catwalks all over from the base, from different levels, from different everything, catwalks to this, basically all over the place. So that way, in case an attack gets in, if I'm somewhere on deep on the inside, I can get to the outside very, very quick, get over, and I want to be efficient. I don't want my shit to be on all the time, right? But kind of just want access points everywhere. It'll help out a lot. Let's come over here. Hey, they still got water. Do I have space? Yes, I do. Yeah, there's my water right there. Been collecting a lot. I'm thinking about expanding that and actually like making a crap ton of them, like, and putting them on the island. You know, like the starter island over there. Like just putting a shit ton of them on it. This is what I'm looking for. Boom. Believe it or not, that's probably like, best guess, 8 to 12 gallons of gasoline. That's all that's going to make. And the gas that I have, I think there's like 17 more in the boat, something like that. 15, 17 more gallons in the boat, which honestly, I'm not doing bad, but I can burn through that really, really quick. I did have a shit ton of steel, and I came back with a bunch of iron nuggets, but that's all the steel that I got left right there. Yep. I'm crafting a shit ton of stuff down. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the quartz in there. Boom. But that's the titanium rod stuff. I got a lot of stuff in my inventory and in the boat that definitely needs to be put away. But yes, there should be easy access walkways. Like something from like right over there to here. From one of the levels out to there. One of the levels over to the side. From the catwalk down over to the actual other catwalk. There should be multiple access points. Somewhere over there to over here. It'd be sweet if there was one from down there all the way up to here. I think I can make that happen. And then probably like on the front side right up here, like a massive one coming down. That would be cool. That's kind of a steep angle. I don't know if there's enough space for that. We'll have to see what we can do. Ooh, have it on the inside so that way the glass. Ooh, I see. I'm getting ideas now, but the front of this might change as well too. And depending on how many more windmills and solar panels I can make, I might make an extra area somewhere up here up in front where I can like plaster them down, because I don't want them on top of this. That would just be tacky as shit, and I don't really want that. So there's got to be something. Maybe I don't want to run them too far as well either. So maybe I can make like little pods or something, or build a tower or something like that. I got to think about it. You got to also think about, well, I got to wait till I find out how many I can make and build and all that shit. But yeah, where and what to do. Modify that thing, make it a little bit bigger, put like a solar array type thing on it. I don't know, I'm trying to brainstorm. Alright, well, I think that's basically going to cover it. If nobody came in right now, then, well, screw them. I guarantee you the next one we will definitely have a raid, because I'm going to crank it up like to the max. I forget what we're on right now. I think it's like normal, but we'll set it to like whatever the extreme level is. And if you heard my dog snoring in the background, I apologize. I'm the only one home right now, so she's kind of my shadow permanently, which is fine. I don't mind it. She's just a loud snorer. Alright, well, that has been a current base update, and until the next episode, I will see you later.